Hey, today's Tuesday, October 8th, 2019. Melody and I just left Zofra. We are heading to Grandyon today. We hope to sleep in the bell tower of a church. I slept there in 2017, and I really wanted Melody to experience the spirit of the place insofar as the community of the people, other pilgrims, the pilgrim dinner, which everybody helps cook. There should be a pilgrim's blessing at the church tonight. I really enjoyed staying there, and I think she will too. We've eclipsed 122 miles so far, and today should be right at 14. I told Melody last night that as long as I live, I'll never forget this. And it's just kind of a strange feeling to know that when I look back on my life, this will absolutely be a highlight of my life, and that it's happening right now. Right now, it's happening.
So I just have to say, Alex put in a lot of time and energy planning this for us, and I am so grateful because I am reaping all the benefits of it. It's allowed us a lot more time at the end of the day. We don't have to sit and plan each stop. We have more time to sit and enjoy each other, and sit and enjoy our meal and talk to people. And it's just been a really big gift he's given me. And I just want to say thank you for doing all that. It was, like I said, it was a lot of work and a lot of effort. So thank you. I love you.
I love you, dear. You want to talk a little bit about the process when you get into a place? What all is involved? Like what routines every pilgrim has to do?
Yeah. So when you get into the albergues or wherever you're going to stay for the evening, but the albergues specifically, you do your laundry. And I say the albergues specifically because they have hand washing stations and sometimes washers, washing machines, and then they have lines for you to dry them on. But the pension we stayed at last night, it did not have hand washing station or lines, so we brought our own line. And
just paracord.
Just paracord and use safety pins to hang things on. But we had to, hang our own stuff right outside the room.
And then balcony kind of thing.
Yeah. So you get your laundry going. Let's see, because we didn't have a hand washing station, I washed it in the bathtub. But yeah, so laundry and then shower. You want to get your laundry going because you want to get it drying quicker in the sun while you have it. And then shower, and then Alex and I, because we're together, have been able to, one person showers, one person stays with our belongings.
Or hangs laundry.
And then we switch off, and then you want to rest.
Feet up the wall.
And put your feet up the wall.
Why do you put your feet up the wall?
To keep the inflammation down.
That's right.
So.
And then the store.
Yeah, many times on our way in, we're stopping either at the farmacia or the supermercado tienda.
Or we have to wait till it opens.
Or you have to wait till it opens after siesta. We run into that frequently. So sometimes that's why you stop on your way in. If it's only going to be open for another 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's quite a process after walking all day and
get your phones charged up.
Yeah, plug everything in.
Yeah.
And sometimes really all you want to do is just sit down, but you can't yet.
Well, plus you want to go walk around the town, but
yes, and that's another thing that all the planning that Alex has put into it. I think there would have been some serious FOMO happening, fear of missing out on my part, but because he's gotten a lot of that out of the way, we're able to just move quicker, so we can go sit in the city center or the plaza and see all our friends come in and
drink cold cerveza or vino tinto.
Have a drink with them and just talk about our days and our aches and pains. This is Serenia. I'll put it up on the video, but how it's spelled. But I have been so intrigued to see this with my own eyes, because from what Alex has told me and the other vlogs we've watched, this is like a deserted ghost town. Something straight out of a dystopian novel. There's no people. Everything's like all these windows. We'll get better pictures and videos.
Modern houses.
Yeah, modern houses, but the windows are all shuttered, and it just looks like
people ran for their lives.
People just disappeared. They were just gone.
Zombies, dear.
So I've been very intrigued. It just has even from the pictures and the videos I've seen, just an eerie feeling about it. So
here we go.
Here we go.
Hopefully we come out on the other side.
They even have it fenced off so you can't get in there. But there are some windows open. Well, there's an apartment for sale here if anybody wants to come buy one.
It's in good condition.
Yeah, but it is in good condition.
Yeah, excellent condition.
Never used. Although it appears somebody's living there, so you might have one neighbor. It is 8:45 on a Tuesday morning, and the streetlights are still on. No cars. Windows shuttered. It's all for sale, folks. Y'all can come out here and have a town to yourself. It's all boarded, shuttered up. No signs of people, and yet everything is clean and the lawns are well maintained. Everything's well maintained. I don't know if y'all can see very well, but because of the sun, but this is a playground right next to a major road and traffic circle. Who does that? Hey Timmy, go get your ball that just rolled into the busy intersection.
This is in front of the Red Cross, which is where Melody's mom worked for a long time. So this is one of the places along the Camino that is a monastery and also an albergue. I have not stayed here. I know people who have, said it was quite lovely. Well, yes, of course, a vending machine for hamburgers. Don't you have one in your town? We're in Santo Domingo, and they appear to be putting an addition on to the cathedral here. Or restoring, but it doesn't really look like they're restoring. They look new. Which is impressive, because this seems to be kind of an industrial town.
This is the Plaza Mayor in Santo Domingo. It dates back to the 14th century.
Parador in Santo Domingo. Sometimes the Camino crosses a major road, but you can always find the yellow arrows. We made it to Granyon. It's about 12:45 in the afternoon. We've covered 14 miles. This is where we're going to be staying tonight. It was supposed to be, the forecast today was quite warm. The hottest temps in the afternoon, but it's warm now. I'm glad we have a short day because tomorrow the high is supposed to be like 67 degrees. That's where we're sleeping tonight, up in the bell tower.
This is the parochial we are staying at tonight. It is San Juan Bautista, and we will be staying up inside the bell tower of this church. It is all by donativo, so you donate what you think is appropriate for the night to stay here. And this is where they ask you keep your boots and your walking or trekking poles. And over here, our boots. You can see we stick our trekking poles inside our boots. just to keep them separated so they don't get mixed up, but also so we don't forget them. Happens a lot. So there's 2 different sleeping areas, and this is one of them. And then we'll go, don't mind the darkness, go up here and up. To our right is going to be the common area where we'll have dinner. And that young lady's waiting for a shower, which the bathroom, the men and women's are off to the right over there. And on the left is where you sign in. Yep, and right here is where we'll have dinner. So this parochial, there's a communal meal, but we'll also all help prepare the meal and then clean up afterwards. And so up here is where we'll be sleeping, in the bell tower. And there's Alex. So yeah, we just sleep on the floors, on the mats.
We're in Grignon. It's almost 4:15. Population here is about 200, and we are lucky to get served because the guys, as happens in many of the local bars, are playing cards. Here we are having our after Camino Cerveza. I made it 14 miles today on some roughed up. And my ankle's swollen.
There's Alex soaking his feet. We had an Italian doctor and an American doctor looking at him. He's got blisters on the bottom.
Fat pads.
On the fat pads, the balls of his feet, and some on your toes a little bit. But mostly it's
the fat pad, the problem.
Yeah.
And my ankle's bothering me where I had surgery. And they're surprised that I'm walking having the surgery that I've had.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
That's all right.
Yeah. We're trying to mitigate it.
Take care of the problem.
Yeah.
Soaking right now.
Soaking right now.
Porque venimos acá a cuidar tanto nuestro cuerpo como nuestro espíritu.
Because we are coming here to take care of our spirit and our body.
Muy bien, y también quiero contarles que este lugar, Grañón, fue creado por hospitaleros para hospitaleros.
And this place, Grañón, was created for the pilgrims by the hospitaleros for the Camino.
Y nos sostenemos gracias a contribuciones de cada donativos de los que pasan por acá.
And the only money they have are the money that the pilgrims left here when they can pass by here.
Y entonces, para terminar y ya empezar a cenar, vamos a cantar el rap de la bendición con esta música.
So the last thing is that before we have dinner, we have to sing that rap.